Hello and welcome. Today I bring you greetings all the way from California. Join me and let's discuss briefly on this topic about the jailbreak and terrorist attack. See you on the other side after this time break.
Moral Interactive, Jovika TV, poised to reach you with the truth.
Hello, wonderful people, each and every one of you. How are you doing? I know you are doing good. Wherever you're watching from, you are highly welcome. It's a very short broadcast. I just want to make some point and also warn us so that we can be very careful. It is no longer in the news that we are in for the war. The terrorists, they have unleashed the terror on Nigerians. They have started and they're not going back. I just want to make one or two, 3 points so that it will be on record. So when we get where they want us to be, if we don't do anything, nobody to be blamed anybody. Um, when our late let Mr. Obadiah came out to say things he said about the Fulani plan to overrun Nigeria. People were against him. It didn't take too long, he died. Then a couple of people have made this particular declaration, but the one I want to make emphasis is in the person of our the governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Otom, whom has faced this bombardment above every other region, above every other state in Nigeria. I can remember about 4 years ago, thereabout, there were 2 or 3 trailer loads of corpses being buried in one day. They were all shot in his state. The man have seen evil unleashed by this group called the Fulani militia. And each time he comes to complain, he has lost access to the president. They don't give him chance to talk. It has been all, I don't know how to, terror unleashed on him and his state. So that's why the man is like a lonely voice that cries. He has told his people to look for gun. Even the hunters get their gun ready to defend themselves. Since the military, the police, they're not ready to defend anybody. Now, but the subject of the matter is this particular thing that happened. I mean, the Kuje prison attack. The terrorists are being governed, sponsored by the government. Take it or leave it. Because I remember what I read that said by Abacha. He said when terrorist activity stays over above 1 year, the government is involved. And I sincerely and totally agree with him. For a man of that caliber to make that statement, he knows what he was saying. He wasn't joking about it. And that's the truth. In any way, the terrorist activity persisted more than a year, the government knows about it. And that is what we are seeing in Nigeria. They cannot deny that they don't know what is happening in Nigeria. Look at now this, for instance, we heard about the jailbreak that happened. We heard about the attack on the convoy of the president. I saw some videos or pictures of his vehicle being burnt. We heard about the attack bombardment in Zamfara. Now, but take a look at this particular news here from the right hand side or your left hand side of the screen about the terrorists. As I said, soldiers in charge of Kuje prison were removed 24 hours before the attack, according to Vanguard. Can anybody read meaning into that particular news? Soldiers in charge of Kuje prison were removed 24 hours before the attack, according to Vanguard. And immediately after the removal of the soldiers, they came. You see, understand? Breaking the terrorists attacked many inmates from Kuje prison in Abuja, others, including disgraced Scouts Abakiari, taken out of the ruined facility, according to Sahara the Desert. It's no longer news that this guy, Abakiari, who has been in custody in related to his fraudulent activity, financial fraudulent activity in the United States, whom they have never wished to release to the US for him to come and face his judgment. Every effort has been made calling him to be released to come to America to face his judgment. Nigerian government refused to get him released. Because why? He is from the terrorists. He is from them. He's part of the system. Then he's part of the game. And also, they will not put much pressure on him so that he will not expose most of them who are in government, who knows about what he's doing. They know what they're doing. So these terrorists that you're seeing today going on attack the government, they are working with the government. Look at how they removed the soldiers. 24 hours the attack came. When there was jailbreak in the east, in Owerri to be precise, the military, the armored guys, the military guys, the military prisoners, they were all there on guard. These people have to shoot, overturn them, overrun them before they were able to have access to the prison facility. But in this case, the soldiers left the prison, knowing the critical time we are in the country. 24 hours when they were removed, the attack came. Would that telling us? Would that tell you exactly that these people are working together? Do that tell you that are using your brain, telling you they are fighting terrorism? And look at up to today, they still call them bandits. They don't want to call them terrorists. Why? Because they are working together. So why I'm making this video, I want to call your attention so that you have to be very careful. Are you living in Nigeria? Watch your life. Watch your life. There is danger. You can see now the bombardment is there. Let me show you one of the video of the attack. Just watch this video briefly. Let me show you this video of the attack.
Allahu Akbar!
دولة الإسلام
The
باقية
people will be
الله أكبر
shouting,
دولة الإسلام
Allah
باقية
Akbar.
دولة الإسلام
Our
باقية
people,
دولة
they
الإسلام
said this is
باقية
the night, the night when we are teaching the
باقية
Arabic
بإذن
to
الله
the
باقية
children. You can see the video there.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر
Did it say? Did it? Did it?
باقية.
So that's to tell you that these guys know what they're doing. They're working together. There's no two ways about it. They can't deny it. They're working together. So this is what you can see. The ISWAP claim. Some I'm not hearing that ISWAP claim that they are responsible. Some say it's a bandit, but whether Fulani militia herdsmen, whether the bandit they call them, the Boko Haramo, the Al-Shabaab, or whatever name they are called, they are together. They all have one mission. And what is the mission? Nigeria belongs to the Fulanis. Nigeria must be recovered for Fulanis. Nigeria must be the inheritance of the Fulanis. This is their mission. And Nigeria must be Islamized. If you believe it, fine. If you don't believe it, that's the truth of the matter. They don't have one sole mission to make sure Nigeria go for Fulanis. So if you don't know it now. So whether name they call themselves Boko Haram, ISWAP, Al-Shabaab, bandit, Fulani militia, Meeti Allah, they are all the same people in different names, in different operation, with one mission and one agenda. What is that agenda? Islamize and take over Nigeria for the Fulanis. I would have shown you a video here where a young man was seen with his PVC. They asked him, you have a PVC? When I say yes, where are you from? I'm from Niger. A Nigerian young man with Nigerian PVC, with his name in scripture. That is not the only person. They have numerous of them. Do you know why they were building railway to Niger Republic? Do you know why? Have you also wondered? They keep telling you that this militia, they are from outside, they are foreigners. Are you not ashamed that they have custom and foreigners are coming in to kill the indigenous people? Some government personnel will say it is not the Fulanis. These are the people from outside Nigeria. They came in with a weapon. Shame to you people to be defending stupidity. You are there, terrorists are coming in to come and shoot your people. And you say we can't do it, they are coming. Where were the custom when they came in? Where were the military personnel present when they came in? Where were the immigration officers, armed ones that they normally see when they're not traveling out of the country? Where are they? Where were they when they came in? And you keep telling me they are foreigners. They are foreigners. So the truth remains that these guys have been sponsored by the government to take over Nigeria for themselves. And let me tell you, this election that is coming is not going to stop it. It will not stop it. I'm sorry, I may disappoint some people. Election, even if you let Peter be, it's not going to stop it because it's an ideology, it's an assignment, it's something that they must achieve. The other time I was having progress, somebody was asking me, what is the solution? I will tell you the solution. The solution is to make sure there is a referendum. That referendum has to take place for people to decide if they're going to stay together in the same country. Without referendum, the terrorism continues, and they will never allow the referendum to hold. That's why I take some group of people who are making frantic effort using the legal way of using the international body to see if they can stop the election. If they succeed in doing that, that means the constitution is dead. There will be room for referendum. But if they don't succeed and the election is held, they will continue the activities with the fraudulent 1999 constitution that have empowered them to be dealing with other regions. That's why they have 66 exclusive lists in that particular constitution. So I'm telling you, whosoever that is watching me, know that the government's hands is in this particular terrorism. They know what they are doing. If you don't know it now. Look at how they whisked away about Kyari. Just removed him, and people didn't know about it. Now, watch out. Let's see how if there's any way they can even have him on board. He might just be at large, and nobody will know, and that's the way it's going to end. When will all this stop? I'm also going to show you a very short video once again, John, that it contains some graphics because of that, because I don't want YouTube to channel. Let me not show it. I don't want anything to happen to my YouTube channel. You need to see how these guys were shooting people directly with, they were videoing it, and they are still shouting their Allah Akbar. And somebody will tell me that this is not a religious war, it's a political war. What I tell you, it's a complete religious war. So the truth of that they are fighting this battle, and they want to make sure they take over Nigeria for themselves. And this is my short broadcast for you today. In conclusion, if you are not yet really prepared for death, it might happen to you unaware. And when it happens to you unaware, you might end up telling yourself, had I known, when you see yourself over there. Some people will tell you there's nothing like heaven or earth. My dispute is not heaven, because some people say there's no jurisdiction of heaven, no location, whether there is heaven or earth, but there is life after death. There is life, there is death. And there is life after death, believe it or not. I will always say it. The sign to know there is life after, when you sleep in the night, your body is still lying down on the bed, but you are somewhere operating. They call it dream. That is a prototype of death. When you leave this world, physical, you'll be operating somewhere. Where you operate determines the way you live your life. The way you live your life determines where you'll be operating. If you live well right with God here, you will see yourself in the other good side of life. If you don't live right with God, you will see the other bad side of life, and you will severely pay the consequences of whatever you do. So about this terrorism, it has started. They can, if they are aware, let them make effort to put security in churches, because churches they will not tell, they are not out to think that it's a war against religion, the Christianity and other people. That is pure war against the religion. Watch it, it's going to come. There must be many more attacks. You will see many more of them before the year runs or before this election. You will see a devastating, bloody attack all over the world, all over Nigeria. And we should be very careful about it. It's very, very important. So let's be careful. Let's be careful. Thank you. I want to see that there are people that drop a good comment that I can react to. Joseph Turner, I say, God bless you. Family, God bless you. Virtues, God bless you. Jerry, say, God bless you. If I is my boss, Reverend, please support heavily financial mass. By there, thank you. We can talk about that later off camera. So that is the truth of the matter. It is unfortunate that we have seen ourselves in this kind of mess. Look at how this people are. You can see. You can see them. This video happened just yesterday. I don't want to show more so they don't see the graphic side of that video. This is what what people are witnessing, shooting everywhere, and they are ready to do more of this. Please prepare yourself for God by making peace with your Maker. Go through Jesus Christ, who came and died for you. Believe it or not believe it, it is real and it's working. Thank you, and God bless you for watching. We remain Joe Vicar, and we are just broadcasted from Joe Vicar TV. We are always poised to reach you with the truth. The terrorists knows what is happening in Nigeria. Let's be careful before it will be too late. Thank you.
Moral Interactive, Jovika TV, poised to reach you with the truth.